Hey guys, Animan here, and welcome to the channel. Today we will be counting down on the top 10 anime where the main character is weak, but gets stronger when he gets betrayed by his loved ones or friends. But we haven't listed down the famous anime like Rising of the Shield Hero or Arafureta. It's something new, so don't skip the video and watch till the end. Before we start, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell icon. Set us all to be notified about our latest videos. Coming in at number 10, we have Gungrave, an anime based on a game about two best friends, Brandon and Harry, who were once partners in crime working for a nice, easygoing life, until everything changes when they join an infamous mafia syndicate known as Millennium. They both have a goal to reach the top. However, Brandon does it through conviction, whereas Harry through deception. The friendship slowly grows apart following their own beliefs till one fateful day, Harry betrays Brandon and kills him out of loyalty for Millennium. 13 years later, Brandon is resurrected from the grave and sets out his plan for revenge against the syndicate and his once best friend, Harry. This is a story of friendship and betrayal that takes place over the course of many years. The beginning part of the anime follows Brandon and Harry as they enter the syndicate and reveals the relationship between them. Gungrave is an exhilarating anime with many intense moments that will keep you on edge, wanting to watch more and more as the story progresses. Next up for number 9 we have Black Butler. Set in the Victorian era of London, it follows the story of a young boy by the name of Seal, who had a tragic past involving the death of his parents. Shortly after, Seal became a tortured slave and a sacrifice in a cult ritual. From all the suffering and pain, he was able to summon a demon named Sebastian Michaelis that aided his escape. Vowing to take revenge on the people that murdered his family and humiliated him, he trades his soul to form a contract with Sebastian. He appears to be a top-notch and loyal butler who answers the needs of his master. But behind that perfect facade is a hungry demon waiting to consume Seal's soul. They both work for Queen Victoria as the Queen's watchdogs, solving cases and eliminating threats to the Queen in the underworld, working in hope to find the people that killed his parents. Black Butler is a story filled with a strong resentment for revenge. Not only that Seal's life was ruined the moment his parents were murdered, but to get tortured and humiliated on top of that, one can really feel the hatred stored up inside Seal as he is bent on the path of revenge, undertaking many cases to find any leads to satisfying his long pent-up anger. At number 8, we have a short OVA series within the larger anime, Rurouni Kenshin, Trust and Betrayal. This is about a destined swordsman by the name of Kenshin Himura, who has a soft heart and a strong desire to protect the innocent. When he was younger, Kenshin's honest mentality caused him to become enslaved by a group of bandits. Kenshin was rescued by a man named Hiko, who took it upon himself to raise him and gave him the swordsman name. Kenshin leaves his master to go on a journey to help the weak and innocent. He eventually meets a woman by the name of Yukishiro Tome, the fiancée of a skilled assassin named Kiyosato Akira, whom he assassinates. Kenshin, who is unaware of this fact, eventually develops a love interest for her. Tomoe originally wants revenge, but also falls in love with Kenshin and dies to protect him. Rurouni Kenshin is a different kind of betrayers and revenge anime focused on a kind-hearted man who was once on the receiving end of vengeful hatred and is focused more towards secrecy and deception, rather than pure rage desires. Coming in at number 7, we have Claymore, a world where demonic humanoid predators called Yona exists to feed on humans. A mysterious organization that created half-human, half-Yoma hybrid warriors known as the Claymores exist to hunt down Yoma for a fee. One such Claymore goes by the name of Claire, a revenge-driven warrior that seeks to destroy the Yoma after an incident where they murdered her parents. Claire was abused and tortured by the Yoma until the once strongest Claymore named Teresa saved her. Teresa was the one who inspired her to become a Claymore, though the Yoma kills her, adding fuel to the flames of revenge as she seeks to risk everything to prevent anyone else from being killed. Similar to Black Butler, Claymore also follows the story of a protagonist filled with hatred and resentment from losing loved ones and from being tortured. However, Claymore follows the conviction and determination of a strong girl who fights with her own power to bring an end to the constant threat of death. At number 6, we have Skip Beat. Skip Beat is a more lighthearted anime in comparison to the other anime on this list. It follows the story of Kyoko, a naive 16-year-old girl who loves her childhood friend, Shotaro, whom she helps to support his career and dream. After working tirelessly to bring in the money to help him, Kyoko finds out that Shotaro sees him as nothing but a free servant and is then betrayed by him. Heartbroken and filled with anger, Kyoko vows to take revenge on Shotaro by entering the entertainment industry herself to become a bigger star than he will be. This entry is on our list because of the unique aspect of revenge in it. Skip Beat takes the revenge concept in a more entertaining and humorous way that makes it worthy to be one of the top ones on our list. At number 5, we have 91 Days. During Prohibition, the law held no power and the mafia ruled the town. The story takes place in Lawless, a town thriving on black market sales of illicitly brewed liquor. Avilio returns to Lawless after some time away, following the murder of his family in a mafia dispute there. One day, Avilio receives a letter from a mysterious sender, prompting him to return to Lawless for revenge. He then infiltrates the Vannetti family, the ones responsible for his family's murder, and sets about befriending the Don's son, Nero, to set his vengeance in motion. Killing brings more killing, and revenge spawns more revenge. So, how will the 91-day story of these men guided by a tragic fate end? Well, you will know when you watch the anime.
いいぜ、たまんねえ、ゾクゾクする。ほら来い、撃ってみろ。やめて、撃たないで、お願い。早く撃ち込んでこいよ。大事なあれでよ。
At number 4, we have Guilty Crown. This anime story goes like The Funeral Parlor and Guerrilla Group led by the infamous Guy Tsutsugami act as freedom fighters, offering the only resistance to GHQ's cruel despotism. Inori Yuzuriha, a key member of the Funeral Parlor, runs into the weak and unsociable Shu Oma during a crucial operation. As a result, he obtains an ability which allows the wielder to draw out the manifestations of an individual's personality, or voids. Now an unwilling participant in the struggle against GHQ, Shu must learn to control his newfound power if he is to help take back Japan once and for all. However, he will soon learn that the truth comes at a far greater price than he could ever imagine. We'll find out what the truth is by watching the anime. You won't regret it, I guarantee it. Up next for number 3, we have Akatsuki no Yona. What would you do if you lost everything to the one person you thought you cared about the most? Trust is easily extended when you live in a sheltered life, and it makes the betrayal all that much more bitter of a pill to swallow. Yet, it is not revenge that spurs on our heroine ultimately, for the line between love and hate is thin, and the subsequent balancing act is, in the end, a chaotic mess of feelings too entangled and difficult to boil down to one simple word. Upon her 16th birthday, the cheerful Princess Yona intended to tell her doting father of her love for Su-woon. But her life was turned upside down after witnessing the man she loves cruelly assassinating her father. Heartbroken by this painful betrayal, Princess Yona fled the palace with her loyal servant Hack. Now she will take up the sword and the bow on a quest to gain new allies and protect her beloved people. All said, this series is amazing. Watch it. It deserves a second season. Up next, our number 2 recommendation is an anime called Berserk, which is about a young mercenary named Guts who fights to survive on a daily basis. He's a strong warrior that is haunted by his past. He lost everything he cared about to a man named Griffith, who was once his best friend. Griffith sacrificed all his comrades to God Hand, an evil deity organization whom Griffith wanted to become a part of. God Hand is able to grant people power in exchange for their humanity, and in turn transforms them into monstrous apostles that roam the earth. Guts fights his way through these creatures, hoping to find clues that will lead him to his revenge on Griffith. And our number 1 selection for the best betrayed and revenge anime goes to Code Geass, Lelouch of the Rebellion, R2. Following after the events of the first season, Lelouch Lamprey lost all of his memories of his time as the masked vigilante, Zero, and lives peacefully with his friends at Ashford Academy. Cece attempts to help Lelouch in restoring his memories so he can resume his crusade to exact revenge on his father. Infuriated knowing that his father has used the Geass against him to wipe his memories, Lelouch still has the dream to recreate the world. With many shocks and surprising twists, Code Geass Lelouch of the Rebellion R2 will keep you on edge to find out exactly how Lelouch is going to achieve his revenge. The theme of revenge drives the plot of this story. However, it's a clever psychological battle between the characters that make the excitement of revenge that much better. Every story has to end, so with that, our video also will be. Last but not least, if you like the video, be sure to like and subscribe, and at least write a comment down in the comment section. If you want to support me, please consider becoming a Patreon. It helps out a lot. Don't forget to comment what you think of this video, and also, tell me what video we should do next. For now, I'll catch you later. See you in the next one.